looks at these.
I got some extra time to work on the blind here. And I'm going to build a shelf that goes up front there, up here. And I might make a little shelf for right here too. That's on a hinge because I got some spare hinges. So the shelf is going to be this expanded metal, and we could only afford a 4 foot by 4 foot piece. So I originally had just planned on having the shelf be 2 feet deep, but I might put a shelf back here. The galley, the stove's going to go here, so I might put a shelf maybe up high in this corner here for, you know, odds and ends, whatnot. So to utilize this whole sheet, all the shelves are going to be 16 inches. So I can split this into thirds, and that gives me 12 feet of shelf, which up there is definitely 8 feet, probably 9. So that'll leave a 3 foot piece for me to put somewhere. So I'm going to slice this down and do this the redneck way, lay it out, and I'm going to build the, I got some, I think it's a 1 by 1 angle. It's over there, I don't know if you can see it. But I'm going to lay the shelf down and build the angle iron around it, because more than likely it's not going to be square, but I want to get this thing finished so I can get it out of here. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, the shelf's coming along nicely. I'm going to walk in here and show you what I got. Okay, got the shelf mocked up, tacked up. There's one problem. I'm that much too short. So I can't decide whether to cut another sliver of this out or just put a piece of angle iron here to cover this up and just leave this as kind of a chub. What got it tacked up and looks nice. It's fairly level. I didn't want it to be pitched too far one way or the other, but it's pitched a little bit this way. But it doesn't really matter. It's not pitched, you know, too far where the you know, your coffee's going to tip over or whatever, but this is nice smooth material, so shouldn't be too bad. But I have 4 more feet left, and I can't decide what to do with it. I thought about making a shelf in that corner, or making a shelf up against this chub piece there for the galley, or maybe put one right here and have it hinge. But that would be pretty difficult. I think I'm just gonna say screw that and maybe just put a table here. So maybe I'll just put the shelf up high in the corner or something. We really don't need it, so might not even do it at all, which means that this blind is pretty much done. All we gotta do is wrap it in the metal now. So I guess I'll finish welding this up and do some cleanup. Gotta do some cleanup. So this short video just for this shelf, like this expanded metal, it's good stuff, and it's just 1 inch angle, and you know, you can tell I'm not really square. The boat's tapering up this way on this side, so you know, it caused this to rack a little bit. I put this piece of plate in between the seam here, and you can see the gap, but I'm just going to tack these little tips off and hammer them down flat. I'm not really that worried about it. It's not really that big a deal. You see I burnt the fiberglass a little bit here. Nice sooty weld. So I'm getting close, getting excited. I got one riser here supporting the shelf in the middle, which makes the shelf pretty stable, and I might put a foot underneath of this down to the floor, but I really don't think I need it. This thing is pretty stable. It's noisy. It's noisy as shit. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you before, but got my little fancy door latch. done. This is the junkiest door latch I've ever seen, but it works. Looks like it's getting ready to storm. Got some storm clouds coming our way. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, it's drizzling now, so probably do a little cleanup and finish building that shelf up. So thanks for watching.